getting some damage reports in some areas, like in New Orleans. These are unconfirmed reports of a building collapse and also flash flood warning now for Orleans.
Imagine a weapon of words magically placed on the conscience through a process called inception. Deception to the aids of words on paper. The protection of stories and the recollections of purest poets. With the notion that words could save a nation of people with evil intentions and lethal inventions that could kill us all. And fill us all with the fear that this may be the year. And all this is to write my first poem in the open offices in the corners of 4 floors that border the universe and sort of sits at an axis, spinning as if Atlas was breakdancing to the melody of stars. And cards only got you from A to B, and losing sight of who you are will mark you as crazy. And what made me drop the pen was a realization of the prophet's whim, was made connections that connected the understanding that there was no stopping him. There was no blocking the stock of God in him, not even the fog of winter, Katrina's wrath. I am a twisting tornado bred straight from the nature of Tina's path, and I'm faithful that one day the Savior will show up without a pen or paper, in the flavor of the able-bodied griots of today. The elders of now used to speak of, in the future days the youth will pay for our lack of action on behalf of the babies. We owe them more than to pass them down this crazy world, and cars that could get them from A to B. A feeling of anger for being strangled by the angels in this crazy world, where kings who have ruled for many scores have fallen to pawns who have never reached the other side of dawn. But that's what happens when divinity's gone. That magical level of energy's gone, and divinity's song is captured in the magic of a poet who lost his paper, and all he has to save him is the written messages placed on the conscious through a process called inception. A weapon of peace and the weaponry of these very keepers, eager to protect these words in the midst of the worst moments in time. Although time always reminds us that it could be worse, so we rehearse the lines over and over in the mind to step in the lights and present to the world. 2005.
To rebuild, the 4 generations of your life was just, you couldn't imagine, but the government did like this. Take it or leave it. President Bush's mama got on the TV and said, that's fine, there was poor people anyway. Man, we pay taxes, we citizens, and we human beings. And I lost plenty of friends, and for them to treat us like that, it really put us in a third world status, but it's their world, man.